All right, it looks like we're good to go. Hello, and welcome to Punky's MixTape. My name is Troumador, and I am Punky's personal assistant and potential best friend. How are you settling in today, Alan?
I'm good. Just letting the anxiousness from this coffee that I was drinking just wash right over me and make my pits sweat.
Just soak in it, just bathe in it.
That's right.
Did you have a safe flight in?
I did, considering that I was already in my house, so I had a safe trip down the stairs. I mean, not actual fall, but I walked myself very safely to the computer, so I'm settling in pretty good.
Perfect. Well, we hope that everything in the green room is to your liking. We just want to run down a couple of the specialty luxuries that come with your room. Did you get the flowers?
I'm not seeing anything, and I'm a little upset by that. I usually ask for at least 2 or 3 calico cats in here, and nowhere to be found either.
You forgot the cat! I'm sorry. I think they may have forgotten to bring a few things down. Did you have is the mini bar there? Did you have the fully stocked mini bar?
Couple of them, but man, I mean, you can't just put gin shooters in there, like, with no mix. I mean, thanks for the hospitality, but, like, I can't rip that the whole time.
I'm really sorry. I know this is completely unacceptable. You did get the room with the jacuzzi, didn't you? With the six person jacuzzi tub?
Yeah, but nobody's cleaned it in God knows how long, so it's looking kind of grimy in there. I mean, I get it. This is you guys are just starting out and stuff. I appreciate it, but man, I mean, just if somebody could come in and look at the room before I like show up, it's just kind of common courtesy.
Okay. Well, I'll have to let Punky know that things aren't going off smoothly. So I'm assuming you didn't get the Peruvian chocolates.
No, that was here. That was
Okay.
here. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank
It's
God.
actually Peruvian, so yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully, even though some of those things weren't there, maybe we can adhere to some of your future accommodations. You should see a phone next to you. I hope there's a phone at least next to you. We do have a couple codes, a list of codes that should, be helpful in case you need to order room service, for example. You dial *14. If you're looking for a wake-up call, that's going to be 216. If you'd
Okay.
like to join the revolution, that's going to be *2222.
Okay. Can I back out of that whenever I
Yeah.
feel like? Okay. Okay. Good. Got it.
Yep. If you would like to join our satanic prayer group, you may hit *66 for our Sunday sermon.
And I can stop those automatic texts whenever I feel like to, right?
Absolutely. If you'd like a little marijuana, you may dial *420. We will have a professional joint roller come to your room, roll you up something nice. How's that sound?
I like that. This is making up for some of the things that aren't here. So all right, as long as those work, we're good.
I think it's gonna be okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the embroidered bath towel and bathrobe?
I did. The anagram or the monogram. I'm sorry. It's a little like not up to par with the tight stitching that I like. But like I said, you guys are just starting. It's fine.
Yeah, that's good. Those Eastern Europeans don't sew and monogram things quite as nicely as the Chinese. Well, I'll have to talk to them about that. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. What else was on your rider? On a scale of 1 to 5, how was the pony ride?
Good. I'd say like maybe just get a little bit more exercise with that guy. I could hear him huffing and puffing. I'm not that heavy, like he just wasn't as in shape as I hoped. But I'd give it a solid 3.5.
Okay, 3.5. That's not bad. Was he miniature enough for you?
Yeah, and that might have been it, because it's hard. It's like you want to get a small pony, but you don't want to have it too small. It's like you want to have it somewhere on the middle, the larger size of this. So yeah, I think it worked out though.
Good. When you met The Rock in the lobby, how would you rate his demeanor on a scale of 1 to 10? Did he seem enthused to meet you, or did he seem cold and distant?
He was good, but the way he pronounced my name, it seemed like he was calling me Alan with like 2 L's, and it's a subtle thing, but like I could tell that, like, it's great he knew my name, but I could just hear the way that he was pronouncing my name, and it just kind of was like, sometimes it was like Allen, and sometimes it was like Allan, and sometimes with an I in there, a little bit of a Y at times, but he's a famous guy. I get it. Like, just him remembering close to is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm not sure if that was a spelling error on our end, or if that was something. We don't pay him the big bucks to be mispronouncing names like that. So I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. I think last question here is, how did you like the lazy river? On a scale of 1 to 24, how much urine did you notice?
My skin wasn't too itchy afterwards, so I'd have to say it was like a negligible amount of pee in there.
Okay,
but it was warm.
We've been working on diluting that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's really nice of you guys.
Good. I'll write that down. That it was not a fair amount this time. Okay. And while we're waiting for Punky and Dylan, we'll try and kill a little bit more time here. Would you like to play a game? We like games around here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. I happen to have a copy of a mixtape copy of The Sopranos trivia, if you'd like to play that.
Yeah, I just finished the show, so let's see how much I
just finished
retained.
the show.
I did, finally.
Excellent. Perfect. So no spoilers here on this end.
Yeah, thank God.
Okay, question number 1. If you had to pick one soprano to kiss, who would it be, and why is it AJ?
Ooh. Well, automatically, I just feel like me and AJ have this, like, chemistry of liking metal music. Like, I feel like I should introduce him to a little bit more underground stuff. I think he could be into it. And I just like that he's down to, have a good time.
He's down to party.
Yeah, and since his suicide attempt, I'm not really sure like where he sits anymore, if he's gonna need to have like a music change to kind of get around that dark feeling or not, but show him some maybe like uplifting stuff like Sunbather from what is that band? The one.
I know the album. I can't think of the band at the moment.
Right.
That band.
That band. Happy time black metal.
Very good. Very good. That's a great answer. I'll accept that. During season 1, where was Snooki arrested for being a nuisance? Wait, nope. I'm sorry. That's from another game. I sometimes get these two mixed up. Jersey Shore and Sopranos have quite a bit of overlap. I'm sorry about that.
I would have liked to have seen that cameo, though.
That would have been wonderful. Oh, here's a good one. What was the original proposed last name of Tony Soprano that did not go over well with test audiences while trying to pitch the show?
Wow.
That's a deep cut.
That is a deep cut, and that's an actual question. Man, I'm not super familiar on like the background stuff of the show, but
just take a guess if you need to. It's okay.
Is it Fatty Meatball?
No, close. It was they kept the first name. It was Tony. It was Tony Baloney. They went with Tony Baloney at first.
Okay, and if this is legit, then I did hear about how that show was supposed to be a comedy at first, making fun of like the whole mafia thing, and then turned into a very serious drama, which is kind of odd.
Yes. Okay, last question I have for you, and then we'll bring the boys in. Who killed Christopher? And this one This one's multiple choice. Was it A, Voldemort, B, Bill Pepitas from the Mattress Warehouse commercials, C, Johnny Bravo, or was it D, Dylan Willoughby? Did Dylan Willoughby kill Christopher?
Dylan Willoughby.
Hey, no spoilers. No spoilers. Come on.
He's seen it.
You can't. It doesn't matter. There's tons of people that haven't seen it. This is a
Who would
new
spoil
show.
The Sopranos? You can't spoil The Sopranos
You
for someone.
can't
It's ridiculous.
spoil The Sopranos for people. What kind of a person would spoil The Sopranos for somebody?
I don't know who would ever do that.
Oh, that is a loathsome thing to do. Troumador, I can't believe you almost asked that question. Oh, man, I'm really sorry about that. We're sorry about the lack of calico cats. Can I interest you in this Maine Coon tabby mix? He's 10 years old. His name is Koki Warcat.
Yeah, that's acceptable. And also, I actually have this weird looking cat over here right now.
Very weird looking cat.
Oh,
Yeah. But she's nice, I guess. You know, she's a little you know, what's the word? Aloof, but she lets me pet her with minimal bites. You know, every so
Nice.
often. Yeah.
Well, that's always good. We're gonna figure out the cat situation here in the studio and see what we can do to fix that. Mixtapers, we're gonna be back a little bit later in the episode with more Alan Cassidy of the Black Dahlia Murder. We'll be right back.
Punky, he didn't get any of the shit.